Hey there folks, welcome back. So, it's not that long after we last spoke. Someone will actually know what time the UTC we took off and what time the video ended. I wasn't paying attention. We've basically just done that V-shape over the Irish Sea. You can literally see that is Ireland. Belfast is about there. You're just sort of in that Isle of Man, so you see a V-shape. I presume there's some sort of airspace closure going on over there. Anyway, we are going to come over Dean Cross, hang a right, and then you can see we're not that far out in Newcastle. Basically not much for me to do because obviously we plugged in the arrival because we needed the waypointing. But it's like enter the destination area, which we shall do. So let's look at the approach phase and get some information up for Newcastle, eh? EGNT Meta. So EGNT is Newcastle. With the Wikipedia pages for airports are a good way to get route ideas. If you've got a scene where you want to fly somewhere with an aircraft, you can use that to figure it out. Newcastle is VFR with no warnings. We are on 1025 hectopascals. With a surface temp of about 7 degrees, so I see it, sorry. And a surface wind of 240 which is lovely, pretty much straight down the runway, a little bit of headwind. Just enough to make the landing feel nice. And when do I stand in the thing here, 500 feet right out, we'll take over, and that's my commit point. 141 is our approach pace, so we'll bear that in mind. Now, because I should have disarmed my speed brakes, oopsie, we'll do that later in the flight. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do an all-rig medium approach, and that is just for the fact that it is a shortish field at Newcastle. So now, for example, EasyJet, a couple of years ago is when I last spoke to someone about this. They were flaps to takeoffs at Newcastle because of how short the field is. Likely flaps to, but then derate because the field's one which you get trouble stepping out of. We've got a lovely 30-knot headwind though, which is probably going to wreak a little bit of havoc in the descent, but we'll deal with that. I'm going to put score straight at 2,500 feet, 2,000, which is our intercept altitude for the maneuver, for the glide path. And I'll press the descent as we start to enter the turn over Dean Cross. Because we're starting our descent, we'll put the belt up sign back on. The crew hate us because we've given them no time to earn any commission at all. There's the turn over Dean Cross. And it's right click to do a profile descent. So the aircraft, you can see, starts its descent a little early. But then, as this flight, basically, it's a smoother way to start the descent. Trans level 6,000. I was just wondering why I was putting this flight level 25. So you'll see, as we enter the descent, this green arrow will come down, and it basically just means we're not sort of porpoising around the altitude, and we're not diving to chase it. I do feel like I got it very early at descent, but oh well. Now, what I should do is, I've got no memory of how to do this. Would this work as a point? We've done 225. No. No, it's a 737 feature I'm thinking of here. But there you go, you see, so we've caught the altitude now. So basically, we descended a bit slower. Now the throttles are coming up and going to idle. And we're descending nicely. I am going to scroll our heading buggy. We're going to go a couple of degrees. We're going to go, because we'll be offset by a few miles here. We're going to go 065. And it's as we descend on heading, and as you do open descent. So this is fine. So you can see the aeroplane thinks we're going to be down just after the centre fix of 2.5, which was perfection. Obviously, we'll then be performing a slightly different profile to that. But yeah, so we are, where are we? Well, that's the Irish Sea. That's the Solway Firth. There's Carlisle Airport. I think we've flown there in December before. This would be Carlisle. Let's see. That's the Yeah, there's Carlisle Station. So there's Upperby MSL, which I think we've visited in train sim. So that was Carlisle line. Wow, ooh, I can't remember when that crosses the river, actually. That's a really good point. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, there's Carlisle Airport. That could actually be, that's Carlisle there. No, it's not, that's a roadway. But he's gorgeous this night, this dusking. Again, I know I said this in the A350 video, and I want to say it again. MSFS is such a gorgeous environment to just look at models in, like 3D models. Right, you can see we're coming down on profile, so we're at 11,000. We're slightly above where it wants us to be, but by my dead reckoning, we should be in a really good spot. I'm really excited for this approach. I've not done a proper IFR approach in Newcastle for years in the sim. And honestly, the nostalgia kick I'm getting from this is crazy. Oh, yeah, through 10,000, through 10 knots, speed's dropping off nicely, shots at idle. Just over West Northumberland. It feels really quick, actually, like, comparatively when you're looking out the window. Like, obviously, I know I'm used to DCS and all that kind of aviation maneuvers. But yeah. I also like the fact that I've not touched these throttles since I got them situated. Ooh, that's fun. And GSX. That's cool that it does that as well. Yeah, so just leave it on the fighter page. You can also disconnect the charging cable, and it'll reflect on there, which I quite like. But I'm 93%. I need to get fully charged before I land. I need to have somewhere to watch my iPads and some charge on my iPad so I can watch movies in the hotel tonight. Yes, I've got my priorities right. God. Right. What we'll do, we'll pull the range ring down to. So we're about 10 miles north of the airfield, which is exactly where I want to be. 065 is perfect because we're private the runway. Chef's kiss for where we are right now. Should be able to see the airfield, but I think it's hidden behind some clouds. That is the Blythe River, which is so. I think I've done a flight flying around Northumberland and shown you sort of my high school and stuff. It's difficult, obviously, because the night lighting's not on yet, so I'm sort of using a bit more big picture nav items. That'll be the open class, will be sort of this area. Right, well, that's the blind, so we're sort of there. No, that's the blind, that's the one's back. So I'm a little to the right of centre line, probably. Actually, yeah, a little to the right. Just do 068. What's our inbound for the runway? 246, so it will go through, yeah, 067. Just with the wind pushing us a little bit, it's, yeah. Balances it out. But that'll be the blind. So, what? Adlington sort of this area. That's the blind. So that's... There you go. That'll be Bedlington there. So literally, so we're a little tight on what they've been in real life. But I would sort of been... I'm getting really confused nerve-wise because the Dusk. This shows how easy it is to get lost the FR at night or in like low light. That's Cram, Lee, Tom. That's have Scott. But Presley basically. Yeah, I mean Presley was that probably no. I mean Presley down there. Well, tall Presley. So we're about right. We're about right. As we're descending down, 250 knots is plugged in. What I'm gonna do is leave the aircraft. 1800 feet per minute on the rate of descent. No, 1800 feet per minute. And having very climbing, dead. And I can scroll that back now to 210 knots, which is a good manoeuvring pace for coming into the pattern. That's probably Ashington actually. So yeah, I'm about the right neck of the wood. About the right neck. You see Blythe there, so that's a VFR landmark, the aluminium tanks. So again, talking trains, there's a train starts here and goes up to Fort William in Scotland, and it's like one of the few nice freight workings on the East Coast, often the East Coast, that aren't boxes, box wagons or containers. We'll do a... There we go, 1025, set in the box. 2500 feet, tick. Let's go on feet back. What'll happen is when we hit 2500, again, we'll just be idle. So the airplane will rate around quite nicely and just burn all that speed off. Really, what's the other option, like, is just go. Give it a stab air brake. In fact, I'm actually going to put the wheel play job just because I'll try and keep that visual for the arrival, and that way you should hopefully. Right, we're now going to do. I'm going to go to arc mode. I've got 3 mile range rings, and I'm going to not start my turn on at 2.5 until I'm a beam center fix. Now I need to add 90 degrees to 066, which is that. So it's 156 is going to be my turn. So I'll start that turn now. Hashtag on navigation. So air brakes go away now. I'll take first onto flap. That'll push the nose down. I'm now going to go to 180 knots. And let's scroll this around the rest like 156. 180 as we're slowing off, so the power comes back. But I want to flap to it. No. So now that we're before landing checks, landing lights on, turn off lights on. I'm going to do my only AP trick again because obviously I'm solo flying the aircraft tonight. And it's a bit dark up there. Let's turn the integrate lights on. For the overhead? Oh, great. No, I've not lost 88. No, the sim hasn't frozen either. I've just my audio changed down a really weird 1 foot wide. Yeah, I think I've damaged. So my headset snapped earlier in the week, and I think that's finally come home to roost as a problem. Got approach mode 2-4. Oh god, hello. So scratch it the approach now. Whatever. There we go. No approach. Jesus. Right, and I'm going to put my ILS symbology up. And now that we are catching below, I'm going to put us to 160 knots just because I've timed this quite nicely, actually. That is a gorgeous sunset as we come at Newcastle. And I'll go to ILS page. You have no idea how much of like an idiotic grin is on my face right now. Just from like seeing all the lights of that finally come on. Like in my head, I can just like, that's the A1. I live that there now. It's for home airport, and I am gonna put flat 3 out. I'm gonna go gear down early. And auto brakes to medium. Lower than those. I feel so. The reason I feel like we're overcompensating on the center line is the slow airspeed and high alpha. It's sort of making the aircraft overcompensate itself, which is fine. And then our final, what we can do. It's not peak efficiency, so it's not very easy jet. We'll go to perf page to get our approach page, which is 141. So I put that in the box. We're just going full flat. We're just saying, yeah, they want us to slow down because there's an aircraft still on the runway or some crap like that. That was not the advertised surface wind at Newcastle, but okay. I'm sure I can make this work. No, I didn't say 170. I said 141. I'm actually going to go to 150 though, just because that increased surface wind at the moment. And we'll chase the glide paths. Although it is paranoia. Shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, the APU is starting there, so it hadn't started. I just turned the master switch on. This is so freaking cool. So I can bypass. So yeah, the A1's the western bypass. This is the Great North Road. This used to be the A1, but so they put a bypass in on Newcastle in the 70s or 80s, probably the 80s. We are basically going to hover stop it. We're 124 knots of ground speed. Like, if the wind stopped blowing, they have a bad day. Well, hover land it, sorry. Oh, bit of wind, bit of blowy, bit blowy. Like I say, the biggest crap-eating grin on my face right now. Quickly get an external. A1. Final checks, we're ready. Right, Emily has control.
100 above.
Continue landing.
Minimum.
We're stable. Slightly below glide path, which is fine. I'm going to nose ever so slightly just to arrest our rate and then start it back up. So I look at the diamonds on the ILS. They get more sensitive the closer I get, so I'm not chasing them infinitely. I can see I can land here, so both the PAPIs and the GS indications have me sensible for landing at the tomb. And hand up the throttle. Throttle goes to idle, because I'm a bit faster under still.
30.
No, don't float.
20. Retard.
Down. Get down, you bastard. Right. Reverses kicking in. A bit of loss of sight line there, which is a bit embarrassing. 80 knots, reverse idle, top on the toe brakes. 45 knots, that's all. No, I'm going to fail at the end. Because I floated that. Right, we'll go. Speed brake disarmed, flaps go up, engine stays on for now. That was really nice, I enjoyed that. I know all I'm saying is I enjoyed that, but like, sometimes that's the best commentary you can give. As you arrive at all back to Newcastle. And we're going to be actually pulling in on this side. So at Newcastle, generally speaking, Northern Ireland or Irish flights went into sort of the single digits down, so from where that A330 is. Side note, you are not fitting A330 in there in real life. That's like Dash 8 territory. A320 in a posh. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here. And we're going to, like I said, do our landing checks, but I'm also just going to start GSX up. And I want that parking in front of me, which is stand 5. Not required. And we're going to get the EasyJet team out for us, because we're EasyJet. Surrounding lights go off and retract. Taxi, we're actually going to go off because we're going straight into the stand. Strobes go off. That stays up where it is. Now look at the wheel temps, because that temperature is increasing. I'm not going to use the brake fans because I want to see how high it gets. But we are going to go and taxi off and park up. I just neutralise the rudder trim. Apparently I can't. And just put off mode on because it looks nicer to look at, in my opinion. So I can say it. Oh, that's fun. Why is my little air star floating? There's no parking indications here either. Wide road truck's gonna come. Keep the toe brakes tapped. And we'll have a look and see what basically I'm trying to put us on the stock car market. On the stock car market. No, this isn't a train, Emily. It's a bit long, but it'll do. Back into the cockpit we go. I'm going to set a parking brake. And yeah, GSX is happy I'm on the spot. So go 1, 2, off, off. Everything's going offline. We'll turn turn-offs off. Well, I should turn those off entering the stand. I'm waiting for N2 to drop below 20%, and then I can... in fact, what we can do is belt up sign off. 20%, N2, so I'll go beacon lights off now. GSX. We'll press brightening. And there we go. All the steps are approaching. And the doors are opened up. You can see they're going to start the offload. Thank you guys for watching. Honestly, I thought we'd ruined that with how long the boarding took in Belfast. But this is just lovely. It's not too light, it's not too dark, it's just perfect. Thank you for watching today's YouTube video. I hope you've really enjoyed it. Thanks. The passengers are about to go through the joy that is Newcastle International Airport. It's actually not a bad airport, I quite enjoy it. But until next time, guys, thank you so very much for watching. Bye-bye.